You want your head to explode?
Yeah, what do you got?
This is the final. Blue Cross Blue Shield through it all. Billy Hamilton will get his first start as a Cub. He'll lead it.
Ball slider change up. That fastball sits around 94. He can Madrigal and Abreu. So it's the same cast of characters to the outfield.
Last night.
It was very blustery out there.
Hit in the air and I think of a lot of guys. I think of Tony La Russa.
Baines.
Yeah. He got him. Hamilton.
Well, it's Lopez here today who's doesn't want to throw.
Maben. Right down the middle, and he fouls. And a 2-2 called strike three. Painted.
Drives one down around the knees on the outside corner. Beautiful pitch.
The same time on the final day of the baseball season. But the key takeaway for the White Sox today is if they win,
you're going to match up against.
Well, Sox can finish. Hit hard on the ground, down to a kneeling. Anderson, Moncada, Grandal at the top. Abreu, Encarnacion, and
he's got an intriguing mix of pitches. The slider. Jason Kipnis playing first base. That's never happened before. In the outfield, Schwarber.
Moncada shows bunt, takes a curve.
One of those right here, back foot slide ball. The right-handed hitters, the ball moving down and away.
Swing and a miss on the change.
It's a little.
Or borrowed from somebody else. Game one, the other gets game two. You could literally flip a coin.
This season, and Riz told the story that KB came up to
today. Outside.
And Ward pitched that four-seamer.
I think Lopez in a full season. DraftKings. Again, these are small sample sizes. So could guys share them, or do you have to work all of them? Missed the outside. Two. He rolls one into right center.
He stays back on this off-speed pitch, straight change. You see the circle change grip from Lopez. Not a horrible.
Back on it, Engel. He is at the barrel.
Lopez.
He was at 198 before that swing.
Pointing out toward. Well, it's interesting. You talked about him having a chance to win.
46, Freeman 343. As Kipnis draws the walk. Don Cooper. But he did win the MVP, and then he
play on here and give Horner a chance to execute.
There you go. Come on. Kipnis goes. That's ball four. Back-to-back walks after.
It's interesting.
Lead. He's getting loose, although. It's a good home run park. Now the bait. Liner will get in there.
The DNA of this team has been walks and power. Maben hasn't been a big part of 3 games so far this year.
Out and they're at the corners as Maben takes off. Throw to the pitch.
Off he goes. It's close. The right formula in place with speed on both corners. The situation. Here's the hitter. Let's go. You know.
Schwarber just got clipped.
Up, and there wasn't a lot of urgency like you normally see from a relief pitcher getting ready to.
The big takeaway there, whichever team wins is in.
They're not in the major leagues.
Baez strikes out. Jesus Aguilar, Miguel.
Some very good young starting pitching. It's kind of.
Picked by Bryant. He'll spin. Feature stories presented by our buddy for a win. He has one major league win that came last year. Anderson went.
Anderson.
Fastball low and in. He
Chunker here for the Pale Hose.
hammered foul to left. Ground ball toward the shortstop, and
As much air as I thought, but still a graceful, pretty play by Tim Anderson.
from the right side, deep left center, and it's gone.
Home run replay.
And that is his 22nd Major League home run, his first since 20 times as many plate appearances as a left.
Secure, they know exactly where they are in the seating.
Got him on the slot.
Maybe not much.
Changes, we'll say, well, nothing mattered until now anyway. Anderson drifting.
That's why the last couple of days here have been fun to watch.
Made by the second.
I was curious what that was all about. So that certainly will be a factor.
Ground ball to third. Moncada scoop. Chicago Cubs, an exclusive home of Cubs checking. To look ahead a little bit. It's not guaranteed right now, but if it. Mazzara.
You know, it's quite possible that David for on left-handed pitching than right.
Appleton backpedaling. Maben will watch it go. It's
Challenge fastball, 2 out, nobody on. Alzolay threw one right over the heart of the plate, and Engel will see Braylon Marquez.
Yeah, and it would be his big league debut.
A rare event, but you would expect that. I would too.
Oh yeah, that will get in for a base hit. We want to thank our, and you're still milking it to this day. That'll get by. And
I'm going to settle at one base. There's Franchi, and he's a position player.
As we said, a win today, and the White Sox we get home. Basically, will be on the road in the postseason. It'll just be who bats last, and we're broken bat roller knocked down by the pitcher, and Bryant ends up at third.
Go headlong into Chris Bryant, probably a good decision at this juncture.
MVP.
Yeah, like they have a World Series MVP, and I think a lot.
That's a base hit.
Because he swings early.
Crazy great performances last year that opened a lot of eyes, but he's walked.
To think you know, and Tommy trying to create a light moment.
Runners will top of this order. Ground ball. A run will score as fouled away.
Matchup, a couple of 21-year-olds.
And Robert hits a rocket that leave even if the Brewers lose. They're in loss as a run. There could be 4 teams from this division to make the playoffs. Wouldn't that be something? You went into this inning leading 10-1. Swing and a miss. So finally.